श्री भगत सिंह कोश्यारी जी, सम्मानीय राज्यपाल महाराष्ट्र डॉक्टर नितिन राउत जी, सम्मानीय ऊर्जा मंत्री महाराष्ट्र श्री JB महापात्रा, अध्यक्ष CBDT, Sri Praveen Kumar, Principal Director General of this Academy, Sri B. Venkaiah Rao, Additional Director General, Induction of this Academy, and my dear officers of the 74th batch of IRS. I'm sure that today must be a proud moment for all of you as you successfully complete your 16 months of training and are eagerly looking forward to join your posting in the field. Congratulations to all of you on joining a civil service that gives you new avenues to serve the people of our nation. My dear friends, India as an independent nation and the world's largest democracy has achieved considerable progress during the last 75 years. As we celebrate the journey of 7.5 decades of independent India as Azadi Ka Amrita Mahotsav, this year, one of the facts we can legitimately be proud of is the remarkable role played by the civil servants of our country, not only in maintaining the unity, integrity, and security of our nation, but also enhancing the dignity in the Committee of Nations and fostering national development in different domains. My dear youngsters, you are the latest entrants to this dedicated group of managerial leaders who have done India proud over the years through hard work, sincerity, and commitment to public welfare. I am sure you will keep the same service, the same spirit, and the dedication to the constitutional values in your individual career. This is vital for enhancing your efficiency and enriching the quality of lives of people you would serve, enhancing the quality of life of the people, making them happy citizens of the country should be your objective. Through your induction course is completed, your learning will not stop. It's a lifelong learning experience. It will continue once you join and take charge of your work. During your stay here, you must have learned most of the theoretical aspects of the work that you will be engaged in. As you begin to occupy responsible positions, you will be applying this knowledge and many of the skills you have imbibed here. You will most likely to encounter new situations and challenges as you start working and carry out your duties. You will have to take crucial decisions on the same key issues. You will have to respond to ever evolving work environment. I am hopeful that the training you have received here will provide you with the most useful tools and knowledge to take the right decision. That's what the training programs are intended to be, to give you the required orientation to proceed in the right direction, confidently and competitively. The training should give you the value orientation as well. What are the values that guide your decision making? What outcomes are you intending to achieve? What drives you to work hard every day? What gives you the personal and professional satisfaction at the end of the day? I would urge you to remember that the country expects a higher order of efficiency and integrity from all the civil servants, especially in leadership position. You must shape your working life by recognizing and realizing every opportunity to make a positive difference in the lives of the people. You must set a high benchmark and achieve it so that the system as a whole gets energized and improved. प्रिय साथियों, हमें यथास्थिति से संतुष्ट नहीं रहना है. हमें स्वराज्य को स्वराज्य में बदलना है. प्रधानमंत्री जी का दिया मंत्र रिफॉर्म, परफॉर्म, ट्रांसफॉर्म, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ द लाइव्स ऑफ द पीपल, ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ऑफ द सिस्टम आपको इस बदलाव का प्रणेता बनने के लिए प्रेरित करेगा. ये प्रशिक्षण और प्रधानमंत्री ने जो दिया वो मंत्र. भारतीय राजस्व सेवा प्रत्यक्ष कर को एकत्र करने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाती रही है. राष्ट्र के निर्माण में आपके प्रयास, आपकी भूमिका महत्वपूर्ण हो जाती है. हम आदमी प्रायः करों का स्वागत नहीं करता है, लेकिन फिर भी आपको मैत्रीपूर्ण सद्भाव के साथ उनसे कर वसूलना होता है. In fact, since it is the taxpayers who sustain, they must demystify the tax laws. That is very important. And procedures, so that tax compliance becomes the norm and citizens pay tax on time, willingly and effortlessly. महाभारत का एक प्रसंग आपके लिए भी प्रासंगिक होगा. महाभारत में कहा गया है कि शासक जनता से वैसी ही कर एकत्र करे जैसी कि मधुमक्खी फूलों से शहद एकत्र करती है. यह सूत्र सदैव से ही किसी भी कर नीति का आधारभूत मूल मंत्र रहा है और आज भी उतना ही महत्वपूर्ण है. आप भी अपने करियर में इस सिद्धांत को याद रखें. मित्रों, we need to collect taxes and increase the revenue, but do it in a manner that is not arbitrary, unjust. It should be transparent and user-friendly. A good tax administration is the bedrock of national development. It is one of the pillars of good governance. You must have regulations, but these regulations should not become a strangulation. This has to be kept in mind. It is here that the role of tax administrator becomes so important, because it is one of the pillars of good governance. And you have to occupy and carry out this role to perfection. If you want India to reach its full potential, India is on the move. The entire world is looking to India. India is being recognized and respected. You are all aware of it. Your role is crucial from two perspectives. First, you need to ensure tax compliance and ensure adequate revenue collection for the government. This is essential for the creation of all public goods, including our national defense machinery and public infrastructure. Second, you need to be able to do this with minimum adverse impact on taxpayers, just like the honeybee does not impact the flowers. This is also essential for the growth of a robust economy. If the taxpayers continue to grow in their respective productive activities, both the national GDP and the revenue collections will continue to grow. Therefore, it is important to continue our efforts towards creating a stable and predictable tax regime. to further simplify the tax system. Promote voluntary compliance by taxpayers. Motivate them and reduce the litigation. Complex and tedious procedure should be given away to user-friendly, transparent, and objective administration. It is heartening to note that the government in the recent years has introduced various initiatives to provide non-intrusive, non-adversarial tax ecosystem. Introduction of a new updated return in this year's budget is an affirmative step in the direction of voluntary tax compliance. Similarly, the focus on litigation management to avoid repetitive appeals by the tax department is also worth appreciating. I firmly believe that interaction between the taxpayers and the taxmen should be characterized by a spirit of trust, transparency, and mutual respect. We must respect the taxpayer for not only doing his duty, but also doing it happily. I am glad to note that the government, with its strong commitment to minimum government and maximum governance, is consistently working to improve ease of doing business and ease of living in the country. It is commendable that in the last few years, more than 25,000 compliances have been reduced and 1,486 union laws have been repealed. All these redundant laws should be repealed at the earliest. I must compliment the CBDT for ushering in many far-reaching policy measures like honoring the honest, faceless regime, and adoption of the taxpayer's charter. Technology can be a great enabler in your endeavor towards creating a transparent and taxpayer-friendly administration. I am happy to note that the government's efforts in the direction of digital economy and fintech and technology-enabled development, leveraging digital technology is very crucial for financial inclusion. Ease of service delivery, that is very important, and plugging leakages from various welfare schemes. The DBT is a revolutionary reform. My dear youngsters, taxes are not just a source of revenue for the government, but also an effective instrument to achieving desired socio-economic objectives. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused disruption to economies worldwide, but we are on the path of recovery. And India's economic growth in the current year is estimated to be 9.2%, the highest among all large economies. We are celebrating the 75th year of our independence, and the Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Bhai Modi, has set out the vision for India 100. I would appeal to every person to work for making India a developed, a prosperous, and happy society in the coming years. My dear young officers, you have a long career ahead of you. You must not get overwhelmed by the challenges, difficulties faced in discharge of your duties. You must be adept at seeking solutions through consultation and learning from the best practices across the world. You must be receptive to new ideas and willing to listen and absorb, listen them. Give them a patient hearing. Don't make them a patient, particularly impatient. If you are really open, if you are receptive, then you will be able to do it in an effective manner. You must be intellectually agile, constantly reforming the way public services are delivered. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I am sure that whatever you get, wherever you get your posting, You will work hard and work smart to contribute to a strong and prosperous, stable, happy India. I would also like to take this opportunity to appreciate the officers and faculty members of this academy for training the young officers as per the contemporary and futuristic needs of the tax administration in the country. I also take the opportunity to congratulate the Central Board of Direct Taxes for their success in ensuring highest ever income tax collections this year, and also for their efforts in implementing the faceless assessment scheme of the Government of India. Changes are never easy, but you have managed this radical, citizen-friendly initiative very well so far. And with time, I am sure it will all become even better. There is always scope for improving. Always aim to make it better and the best. We must have passion to serve the nation. This is a mission that you have been given. This mission should not have any aspect of commission. There should not be any omission or give any remission. That is possible and you have the passion in this profession, because this is a national service. Keep that in mind every day before you go to bed. Think, review what you have done, and then always think about improving it. And if you are sincere, hard-working, and open to ideas, it is not difficult. You can achieve your goals and make the people happy. With these words, let me wish each one of you present here all the best in life and in all your endeavors. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.